Welcome to this Blackpool Music School video from the abandoned Hollingshead Hall, about 5 miles from Abbey Village. The information sign is sadly no longer with us. If somebody from around here can get one put back up, it will be very much appreciated, and the well house is well worth a visit while you're here. But to give you an idea how far in advance I shoot some of these videos, check out the time and date. Hey Google, what's today's date?
It's Saturday, the 17th of September 2022.
So as you can see, I shoot some of these videos a long way in advance. So let's get started. This is a few tips to make your first performance on stage go down better than you planned. Your first time on stage will always be a nerve-wracking experience because it's your first time doing it. So here are a few things you can do to make sure it goes easier. Plan your songs in advance. More than likely you'll have 3 songs to perform at the open mic night. More than likely 2 really, and in some cases only 1. So you pick we're going to aim, you might only get 1 song. So pick the song you know best, the song you can perform without sheet music up or anything else. You can just perform that song. That's what you need to be able to do. By all means, take a piece of sheet music up as an aid memoir, but you don't want to be looking down at reading because you should be making contact with the audience. That should be your song, your number 1 song, the song that you can perform without batting an eyelid. Your second song obviously should be your second best song, and your third. If you want to add a bit of dynamics to the show, pick 1 song that's a waltz, 1 song that's in 4/4, and 1 song that may be in a rumba or a foxtrot type of rhythm. So you're not playing 3 songs with the same rhythm. That's another good way to show off your talent. If you keep playing everything in the same rhythm, it looks like you can only play that rhythm. Here's another tip: don't overstay your welcome. I try and stick to songs under 3 minutes long. That way you're not boring the audience. Sometimes you can have songs go on for 6 or 7 minutes and they can bore the audience. Unless you're a very good performer or good narrator or that type of person, you can bore the audience. So try and stick to songs under 3 minutes. If the songs, say, got 8 verses, just sing 4 of them. You know, stuff like that. Cut out bits you don't need to do. If there's a solo in the song, if you haven't got a person to perform a solo, just don't play it. Just sing another verse or another chorus. Don't strum through the chords with nothing going on because it doesn't sound very good. And the other thing is, take a calming breath before you perform. When you get up on stage for your first time, your adrenaline will be pumping. So try and calm down before you go on stage. If you're going to say something to the audience, plan it in advance. Do not leave it to chance. Again, this comes down to telling jokes. If you're not funny, don't tell jokes because they won't go down well. If you are funny, by all means tell a joke. But just try and remember, your first time will be your worst time. After that, you'll gain more confidence and your performances will improve. So the main tips are: you're more than likely going to get 1 song. Pick your best song, the song you know best of all, the one you know inside out, back to front, upside down, left to right, and all of that. That'll be your 1 song. That will go down the best. Second song, second best, and third song, third best. Also, try and pick songs people know. Don't pick some obscure song that people won't know because that will not make the performance work. Try and pick songs from the 50s and 60s and 70s, you know, something from various bands that people will know because they're more than likely sing along. That also brings me on to a second subject. It is quite common that people may join in playing along with you from the audience. This does happen. Say you're performing a song in the key of G, if they know it, they may join in. This can happen a lot and does happen in folk and jazz circles more than, say, rock and roll circles. They tend to join in and create a mass of noise. They just want to join along and sing along and play along, so that's why you should also pick songs that they know. So remember, your first time on stage will probably be your worst, but enjoy it. Bask in the limelight, and remember, from then on your performances will get better. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you found it useful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Blackpool Music School. I'm from the abandoned Hollingshead Hall and Well House, and if everybody's listening, we do need some information up on that board. Thank you for watching this video. Keep practicing, keep playing, and as always, goodbye.